Yes, welcome back to the channel. It's another one here with BBA, and today I have come back to Shenstone, the village of Shenstone, to visit the UAV Engines, which is a Israeli weapon factory, and they make the engines for the Hermes 450 drone. Apparently the British Army also rely heavily on the 450 Hermes drone. It flew 86,000 hours over Afghanistan and Iraq combined, and it was also apparently used to surveillance, I believe, Gaza in the 2014 conflict. So you remember here, down here where this white van is, they had the tents and things down here when they were protesting. I'll put a little clip of that just to remind those that might not watch that video. I'll also put the links to those videos. 6 or 7 parts it was here, whole weekend. UAV Engines. And they do rooftop security patrols. And when I actually came down here and stayed for that weekend, they actually had security up on the roof that when I was trying to get some kip in the car parked out on the main road here, they actually carried on shining a torch every now and again into the vehicle, as if they were trying to cause some kind of sleep deprivation. I don't know if you guys can remember also, those that have watched the parts from over a year ago, but coming just here was a skip, and the guys protesting at the camp had woke up in the morning and they'd taken all the non-perishables and just left the perishables, and they tried claiming that they didn't steal it. And then when the police actually decided to have a look in, they found the food. As you can see there, the railings there. That's because they do the roof patrols. So we've got security here. Told you it was heavily secured. Now he's trying to get a picture. Hey, you do know you're going to need to give information now, mate. You do know you're going to have to give information now, right? You work for a company, you just can't take a picture of him. Where's that going? Is that on a work phone? Is that on a work phone? Is that on a work phone, mate?
Yeah, we're seeing, mate, we're seeing.
Is that your personal phone you've taken that on?
They want a reaction from you. Yeah, just ignore it, mate.
Do you need to get a supervisor, mate. He wants GDPR. He wants to know where that's going. So no one's going to be leaving here, and I'll climb the fence if I have to. Well, I need to get into staff to find out where that photo's going. Correct? Have you got an SIA card as well? Otherwise, I don't even believe your security. So here we are, guys. It's just a thuggish security. I'm guessing you work for UAV, yeah? You know. UK, take a picture of his reg plate, mate. If he's going to take a picture of your thing, take a picture of his reg plate. So this is security's car, PG64VTK. Fiat Punto. Shouldn't have walked to your car. Tell him not to be silly, man. Why shouldn't you have walked to your car? I want to know where that photo's going, mate. Walking up to people when you're at work.
Yeah, of course, mate. Leave it up to it. You just won't pass what they're just following.
It's not harassment, actually. Trying to ask a question when you've just taken a photo, you work for a company. Harassment. And actually, in fact, you were following me first as well.
Where's the phone?
What's going on, mate? Pardon? No. Is this UAV engines? No. Because they've been getting a lot of stick from Free Palestine movement, haven't they?
Don't know.
Been a lot of chaos here.
Yeah, the last 3 units.
Yeah. Has it been having any effect on your business? Yeah. That's what all it is. I come down to see if anyone will come out and speak. Obviously, I know that people have been coming down.
I'm not supposed to speak, sir.
Oh, okay. Well, I know that obviously people have been. Okay, not a problem.
It's not nothing to do with me. It's like say it's the 3 units down.
Not a problem. But as I say, there has been a couple of protests. Well, quite a few. I think there's one at the end of every month. Just wanted to know, really, is it affecting other businesses other than UAV themselves?
Sure.
Yeah.
You know, as I say, you can't go any state and that, but it's the units down the bottom.
Down the units, down the bottom. Okay, mate. Cheers, anyway.
You don't have nothing to do with it at all, really.
No.
You never see anyone or anything.
No, because they've done a few roof sieges and things like that in the past, haven't they? I think isn't this red spray paint and things down to them as well? So yeah, I come down over a year ago when they had some campers here and things like that, and I know they'd have been down more recently, so I thought I'd just come down and see if they'd caused any more damage. No worries, mate. Enjoy your day anyway, buddy, yeah? Cheers, pal. So, mate. Cheers, buddy. So it's letting me know down at the bottom unit. That's where they were, up on that roof there. Up on that roof there when they were shining the light in my eyes. That was over a year ago now. Got a car coming in here. Yep. We've got a car coming in here. Excuse me, have you been having many attacks from the, well, I say attacks, many sieges from Free Palestine Action? Or Palestine Action? No. Just wondering if it's had much of an effect on the business. Does no one talk round here? Seems no one wants to talk. So, I've just noticed here, and let's not get this mixed up, people, there is a company called Precision Metals and Plastics, and they've had to actually put a sign on the gate to say, polite notice, please be aware, this part of the building is part of Units 5 Hat Boxes Limited, Unit 6 and Unit 7, who have no connection with UAV engines. Any criminal activities against the above will be reported to the police. So I would say there's obviously been quite an effect to their business that they felt the need to have to put a sign there on the gate. So they do have an intercom, but as you can see, it's got red paint on it. That's usually something Palestine Action do to leave their presence known, and it looks broke. Look at the state of it. It actually looks broke. So they've obviously damaged that at some point when being here. Oh, mate, you got an SIA card? Are you SIA trained?
Can you step out, please?
Pardon?
Step out.
Step what?
You're blocking my gate.
Pardon?
You're blocking the gate.
I'm blocking the gate? It's alright, man. Where's reception? I need to go to reception. No, I need to go to reception.
Step back.
I'll step back in a minute. I need to go to reception.
Step back.
Where's your boss?
Step back.
No, I need your boss.
You don't need my boss.
I do need your boss. I'm not going to move out of the way of this gate till you give me a... He's just taken a picture of my friend. Yeah? You work for a company, so I imagine under GDPR...
Where he take your picture, sir?
He's taken one. He's taken... Yeah, I see him.
On the street, it's a public space. You're taking a picture.
No, you can't take his picture. Well, you can. You can. Okay. That's fine. But I would like to request a copy.
Yeah, okay, give us your copies and...
No problem. No problem. I can give you a copy.
Step back, please.
I need a copy of that picture before I go.
Could you step back?
So is there a manager or someone I can see? So I can get some contact details.
Protection laws in this country.
It's a law. Get the policeman. It's a law under GDPR law. I'm only asking. I'm simply
to gain access to read data.
You're trespassing at the moment. You just step back so these can shut.
I need to go to reception.
You can't go to reception. Step back.
I need to go to reception.
Step back from me.
You've just taken a picture, so I need.
have not.
Yes, you have. We've just seen you. You just walked straight up to his face and done it.
I was looking for.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Can you step back, please?
No, I need you to adhere to GDPR
Can
law.
you step back, please?
Law, GDPR law. Yeah, I need you to adhere to that and give me details so that I can request a copy of the photo you've just taken.
Yeah, step back, then you can talk through the gate if you.
No, because you're not going to then get me anybody.
You're just going to walk.
You're just going to get some. I have a right to go to speak to this company. Yes, I do, mate. You've just taken a picture.
Wait outside.
You've just taken a picture.
And you don't take any pictures.
Pardon?
We got it on camera.
You did take picture. You just did.
Taking pictures.
We got it on camera. Him taking photos on his
Did you
phone.
see me taking pictures?
Not you. No.
You
him.
just said you're lying now.
No.
Not lying. Bro, I need to see your boss, whoever's here. Yes, I do. Can you not touch me, please?
Preventing the gate from
Yeah, because I need to get in here to get...
No, you can't get in there.
Bro, you're touching me.
Yeah, but you're preventing the gate from closing. Step back, please.
No.
Step
I
back.
want...
By law, we need the information
Deploy your camera. This is law.
to access the data.
You're not you to obstruct our gate.
I'm not... No, you're obstructing me from getting details from this company.
Sir, we can talk right here, but you're obstructing
Okay.
the gate.
Well, don't push me, man.
Okay,
Don't push me, because I'll just come further in.
No, you won't.
Yeah,
You
I
won't.
will.
You won't.
I will. I will come
Can you just
further
step
in.
back, please?
I'll come further in.
Just step back, please.
No.
Thank you, that's right.
GDPR law. Can you go
Yeah,
get
right.
somebody then so that I can get
Yeah,
information?
somebody's coming.
They're coming, yeah?
We need your data, the data handle for who's
Somebody's
coming.
coming. Number 2. That's it. Somebody's coming.
We need the data handler for his company by law. Do you not abide by the law, sir? Well, we need the data.
None of
handler.
you have got any ID on show, so you could, do you know what I mean? How are we meant to find out who you are? So is someone coming or what? Yeah. Alright. So, I wasn't going to stay in front of the gate for too long because they will try and have me done on obstruction here. And they've had many people arrested here for a lot less, actually. Just for coming here with a camera, they've actually had a lot of people arrested. And then they've had things on their bail conditions where they can't come back here. So it's been used as a tactic in the past to try and stop people from being able to come back here. But they say somebody's coming. So, yes, I did just block the gate for a minute, I did. But I done that because, as I say, they've taken a picture. And usually I wouldn't even care about the picture too much. But I know what these guys are like. I know what these are like. And I know they like to get heavy-handed. But they said someone's trying to, apparently coming out. I don't think they're going to be coming out from UAV engines. So I believe they're trying to delay us until the police are here. So we're gonna stand around a minute, but it is cold, and we'll see if someone comes. If not, I'll wrap this up. But as I say, the hedges that you can see, they wasn't here last time. The boulders here. All of this is new. All the hedges all the way down. They must think that it gives them some kind of, they must think it gives them some kind of privacy. But yeah, they definitely weren't there before. And these here, these rocks, I think they've been put here to stop tents from camping out. Because the tents were lined up here, and then on the other side of that gate, just here. And that's where they're known for setting up camp when they do their protests. And as I said, over in this field opposite, they usually have people up in the trees. They'll have banners up in the trees. They have banners across these fences here, along the privet edge or the hedge, if you like. But it looks like they lied. I don't think anyone is coming. Well, they've turned around and told us someone's coming. Nobody's coming out. They have taken a picture. Obviously, the point I'm trying to make about making the picture is fine. Take the picture if that's what you've been instructed to do. However, under GDPR law, we should be given the information necessary to be able to follow that up and inquire and even get a copy of the subject data, as in this case UK Transparency would be the subject data, and he has a right to copy of that under the GDPR law. And I just thought we'd come check it out. I wanted to see if there had been any changes made since I was here over a year ago. As I say, the boulders, the The hedge there, look. It's all just to try and give them some silly privacy that really they can't get. So, but when you're an Israeli weapon factory, I guess money isn't really a concern. Paying for a few stones to be dropped outside seems to be probably quite cheap for these people. But yes, people, and I do believe on the last day of every month, for anyone that's interested, on the last day of every month, they actually have a gathering here where Palestine Action come down. And now I think we've got the police. We've got Palestine Action come down. Oh, look at these. Oh, look. Oh look, the pole. I shall bring this back. I will literally bring this back. So he's going to make up lies there. So let's see what lies he's going to make up.
There you go.
Hi, gentlemen, you alright?
Yeah, fine, yeah. Have a good day.
Hey, hang on. Come back a minute, buddy. We can educate you a second.
These guys are just calling us regarding you coming around the site and stuff. Yeah. So you're aware, we have recorded this interaction the same as you guys. What's been going on?
Your camera's not facing me.
Oh,
not that it matters, I'm just saying if you're recording, it would make sense to have it facing what you're recording.
All we asked for is because he came out and took a picture of us, and under data protection, we're allowed access to that data and what they use it for. All we asked for is the information that we need to gain access to that data, and they're refusing that data, refusing to give it to us.
Yeah. Are you aware of the company's details and all that you can make contact with?
No, they'll give us nothing. They'll give us nothing to...
Hang on, excuse me, buddy.
As a point of
Wait,
contact.
come and have a chat here, because you're the one that took the photo, right? And as you want to ring the police and you're breaking the law right now. Donut. What donut? What donut?
What was the interaction then? Did he come out and take...
He literally walked straight up into his personal space, right, and stuck a camera in his face, right, in his face, not standing on a public footpath or anything, in his face, and took a picture.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, I've dealt with these over a year ago.
Yeah.
You guys actually caught them stealing food off of activists. Nothing ever come of that. So I know how these guys operate, and no disrespect to yourself, but it seems like you guys are quite happy to facilitate these guys in committing crimes. So, as I say, I was here today because this is an Israeli weapons factory. Obviously, you're aware of what's going on.
You sir, do you mind if I just move the car somewhere where I'm...
No problem, yeah. I'm on double yellows.
I just don't want to block anyone.
No worries. Oh, that's a nice old vintage car. MG. Nice car, that, buddy. Look at that. Vintage MG, that, people. Look at that. That's pristine, that is. Anyway, let's go see what the coppers are saying. Make him step up. You okay? Make him get out, man. It's cold, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like we've parked a bit better now, so sorry about that. Sorry, where were you, sir? I didn't want to interrupt you. But
Alright. Alright.
Yes, sir. Well, it's all I'm looking for today is to get a bit of footage for the story I'm working on.
Is it like a journalistic?
Yeah. So
thing?
like, once they give me the point of contact, I can take away and like access the data.
Access the footage or the photograph they take.
Then like, I'm done.
Because I'll be honest, I tried going in the gate while the gate was open.
You did?
Yeah. I tried when the gate was open because they were trying to let a car out.
Yeah.
And I tried to ask them, to which they didn't want to give it, right? So obviously if they're working for maybe UAV engines or anyone on here, then obviously the first company I'm going to go to is, well, any of these really, to find out where I get this information from. They've tried to usher me out. They said that I was kind of blocking them, so I've stepped back, obviously, so there's no public order or anything like that. I have tried to explain about the GDPR law, and obviously he is entitled to a copy, being the subject data, and they turned around and said somebody was coming. Little did we know, I actually did predict this. I said to my friend here, I said, I don't believe that anybody's coming from inside, and actually what they're trying to do is delay us, make us stay here longer than we have to, so that you guys turn up. Had they just gone and gave us that information, we'd already be gone.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? We'd be gone.
Is it just then you want the details of the company so that you can obtain the photograph that they're taking?
To contact their data processor.
But that would depend on whether they are contracted by a company on here, or whether they're subcontracted. If they're subcontracted, it means we obviously need to go through their security firm rather than the company, because the company is just going to say, well, they work for another company. So all I was trying to find out, because they're not carrying SIA cards, as far as I'm aware they should be. They should definitely be on show. Again, that is within the law.
I've had this sort of discussion before with them. They do tend to carry their SIA card on them.
It should be on show.
No, I'm getting to that. Normally, you would have to have it on show according to the SIA rules. They justify not having it on show from my previous experience based on some rules that they've provided, that if they're at risk of being personally targeted and stuff like that, then...
I think that's where he's worried.
I get what you're saying. That's a discussion I've had with them in the past. Obviously, it's something for the SIA to have a look at, but I will happily go and ask them to see their SIA card now. I don't know where he's gone around there, but I'll happily ensure that he's actually carrying that to make sure that he's fulfilling his obligation under that. I've got no issue with that. I can't provide you any personal details of them.
Not of them, but the company you can. The company you can. I don't want their personal details. That again, GDPR, you can't do that.
If you're happy, I can ask them if they would provide the details that you would need to go through to do any GDPR requests that you've got to do.
The contact information for the company data handler.
That's literally all I need to know is what company they work for.
I can't force him to do that. It's.
But hang on, that's fair enough. But that would be that is law, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not,
No, but it's law.
The GDPR thing isn't something that the police enforce or have criminal power or authority over, is it?
So why would it be part of the law if you're not allowed to enforce
there's
it?
differentiated parts of the law, isn't there?
There's civil,
law,
and then there's criminal.
Yeah.
I don't believe that GDPR falls under civil. I believe it is actually a criminal offence.
It wouldn't be a criminal offence for him to not provide me with the company he works for.
So how would I ever then gain access to what I'm lawfully allowed if I don't know the company to approach?
Don't get me wrong, I get what you're saying. Obviously there's the UAV engines company, which you obviously know about, that you can make contact with and see about getting it through them. I'm going to ask him if he'll happily provide the information that you
just his company, not his name. I don't, because obviously we tell him details. I don't want that. Just the company, so that he can go away, do a request. If they have got their cameras on, which they did at the front gate as well, again, that's stuff that I should be able to gain access to. From my personal experience here with these guys, mate, I want that video footage. Now, I know you're probably thinking, oh, come on now, but I was here over a year ago. I had these people nearly have me jumped by a couple of locals, and I know you think that sounds extreme, but it's the truth. I also, they stole food from the activists, right? And when I mentioned it to the officer at first, he didn't really want to pursue it. To be fair to him, he did in the end, and he even climbed in the skip and found food that they'd stolen. So again, on the basis of the personal experience I've had with them and knowing how they operate, that's why I'm concerned to know where that picture's going. Is it on a personal phone? Is it on a work phone? If they weren't at work, then no more than me filming now. If I don't like it being filmed, that's just tough. But while he's at work under a company, my friend is a subject data, and as the subject data has a right under GDPR law to request that. and it shouldn't, and I don't know, obviously, without starting to go away and look now off the top of my head, but I am pretty sure that not providing that is a criminal offence under GDPR. I'm pretty sure it is.
No, I get what you're saying. I don't believe it is. If you can provide me something to disagree with that, I'll take that on board. But my experience will tell me that that's not the case.
Okay.
I'm willing to take.
No. Listen, I'm more than willing to wait, see.
Well, let me have a chat with these guys and see where it gets.
Yeah, no worries. I take it you guys are quite familiar with coming down here then?
Yeah.
Because they do a lot of protests here, don't they?
Yeah.
Cause a lot of damage?
I'm not aware of it.
No? Because that's why I come down today, actually. One of the things I wanted to do. I didn't realise. Yeah, no problem, mate. You carry on.
Or not.
You carry on. No, but as I say, the reason for coming down here is I'm aware of the protests and things like that. I imagine they've probably not up the ante, but I imagine they've become a little bit more consistent and regular with what's going on in other places in the world right now. So one of the things I was hoping to do today was to come down, see if any of the business owners would come out, and I was just going to ask, have the businesses been affected and things like that, you know? So, but they don't want to talk, which is fair enough. Well, you Staffordshire, please. Is this Staffordshire area?
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah. I take it you're not local then?
Fairly local.
Just having a word to get the information we need to accessing the data.
No, I might as well go through the lovely Oh, no.
Careful, mate.
Get an ambulance next.
Chilly out today, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Right, almost now. 2 degrees.
2 degrees.
Oh, it says on fuel we're supposed to hibernate, you know, in the winter. Humans.
Yeah. Tell you what, our hat isn't as fantastic as yours.
Also, do you know what else I was going to do? I was going to... Have you seen this, look? This. Red paint, that usually indicates that Palestine action, isn't it?
Potentially.
Usually they do. That's kind of how they make their presence known. They seem to throw red paint everywhere. To be fair to this copper here, he is making him prove that he's got his SIA card, even though he didn't have it on show. He is making him show that he has got an SIA card. the uniform like? Does it keep you warm?
Sometimes it depends what you're doing. If you're standing there, not really. That's why I put the jacket on. It's not built for comfort.
Yeah, I take it you guys are actually traffic.
No.
No?
Response.
Just a response?
Yeah.
Okay.
Response, yeah.
Bloody hell. Oh, my ears are going to fall off.
Hi guys, you alright?
Hi, mate.
As discussed, I've seen their SIA cards and I'm happy that they are carrying them and they've got they've got the qualifications they need to. I've spoke to them about you wanting to make that request about the footage they've got from their body camera or whatever. You can get that. They are saying if you send a letter to UAV requesting that, then the correct people will get in touch if you provide them the relevant information to get in touch with you.
Right, okay, if they've said that they'll do that, not a problem.
That's what they told me, so...
okay, so we need to contact UAV engines themselves?
Yeah, they're saying if you send a letter to UAV, send them an email or whatever, you can get in touch. I'm sure you can find that on the website for an email, or if you want to send a letter, you know what the address is.
Okay, no problem. And one last thing, can I ask even why you've been called out?
Basically, the reason for it is a lot of you're aware of the previous issues involving protests and that there's been instances where damage has been caused and stuff like that. They wanted us to come make sure that you weren't here for any, nefarious purpose in respect to that.
Right, okay.
I can see that you're not here for that reason, so I'm quite happy with that as a resolution to it.
Okay, no problem. They do know that we wasn't here for any of that, by the way. Not that I guess it matters now because you're here.
I can't
I
can't read their mind. I can't say what that is. We've been called to come and make sure everything's alright, to make sure there's no further issues between both parties.
No issues. There was no
with that
issue.
in mind, we are going to head off because get back to what we need to be doing.
Yeah, no, much appreciated. I appreciate you doing that and having a word. That was literally it. We'll go now. I know. Listen, if they had just said that, had they even just turned around and said, contact UAV, and if you want it, they'll send it, I'd have been gone. I said that. I said, send me the stuff and I'll go. Yeah. I'd come to cover a story. As you know yourself, most journalists will go to the site itself, the source. Yeah. They'll have a bit of a visual in the background. I narrate over why I'm here, a little bit of what's been going on, not just what this company are involved in, but also the attacks that the company have been coming under. Always try and show both sides of it. And I'd have been on my way. So that's it. I appreciate you being cordial with us.
Is there anything else I can help you gentlemen with?
No, that's it, thanks.
No worries. We'll
Cheers.
see you guys in a bit.
Guys.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Take care.
Cheers.
Nice to meet you.
Cheers, mate.
Take care.
And you guys.
Take care, mate. Getting that warm as well. Whoa.
You too.
So, yeah. Looks like, depends. Yeah. Maybe we should go through UAV engines and see if we can get that. But yeah, guys, that's it. I'm going to leave this one here. Thanks for watching the video. UAV engines, as I say. They manufacture the engine for the Hermes 450 drone. But thanks again for watching. Out with UK Transparency in Shenstone at the Israeli weapon factory. And yeah, that's another video, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Do leave a comment in the comments. Do like it, do subscribe, do share, and all that jazz. Let me just say thank you. Thank you, sir, for letting me cross the road. And yeah, guys, I'll see you guys on the next one. Again, thanks for watching. Much love. And as always, guys, peace out.